So here is a very simple demo of the TrackMate app and its capabilities. So essentially the TrackMate app, what it does is an automatic highlighting tool that essentially, as you can see in the video, places a little red upside down triangle on the player that the user intends to track. So essentially there's just a highlighting tool that could be used by up and coming players that want to get their highlights shared quickly with either prospective coaches or scouts. And normally there's a task that they do. The editing part is something that they do manually, and it can take hours upon hours. And this does the editing for the player in about 7 minutes, 5 minutes, and they can just set it to process. They can go do whatever they want, work on something else while the TrackMate does his work. So essentially there's 3 general steps. You submit a video, you pick your player, and you just highlight. So here I'm signing into my personal account, into the website, and as mentioned before, the 3 general steps is just you submit a video, you then pick the player you want to track, and then you hit the process video button, and it'll do the tracking for you. So here's the first step. Essentially, I'm getting the input example video, which is the same video that you saw at the beginning, just without the little red icon done. And in this video, I'm going to hit the pick player option, which essentially what it does is returns a frame with bounding boxes and IDs around each player. The ID represents the player, and the bounding box just represents the area that's going to be tracked that belongs to the player. So here I enter player ID 7, and let's start processing the video. Again, with the start processing video and pick player, I cut these loading portions out because they do take a couple minutes. But here we have the process video, and as you can see, the player that was designated ID 7 is being tracked with a little red triangle, and this is done for the entirety of the video. And essentially with this, the user has the freedom to then download the video, and then they could restart the process, uploading a different highlight reel, and basically then just make a collection of their highlight reels with the same style of tracking in the same fashion, very consistent, very simple, very straightforward to use, and also providing the user with a very easy to digest way of doing their editing, no complications, very simple process, 3 general steps. And of course, TrackMate also provides a direct download option for the user to directly download their video onto their desktop, further easing the process of creating these highlight reels.